What's up? I'm back here with another video. I do apologize for the different camera angle. I am charging my phone right here, so that's why I have a different camera angle. But I hope that doesn't stop you from watching this video, because I'm going to entertain you guys the best that I can. So let's get into it. You know what time it is. It's 11:30 at night. It's a Monday, so it's Monday Night Raw. So let's get into this video. I have the sheet right here of all the matches. This was a really good Raw. It's probably one of my favorite Raws. It was a really good Raw. You had a lot of segments in ring. You had a lot of in-ring segments, and you had a lot of matches. So it evened it out to make it a really good Raw, and I really enjoyed it. So let's get into it. I have the list right here. First thing that happened to open on Monday Night Raw was Kurt Angle calls out Triple H, and then Stephanie McMahon comes out, talks to Kurt Angle about him getting divorced and talking about his kids and all that stuff, which I thought that was a bit far, but that's just my opinion. And then Ronda Rousey comes out, then Stephanie McMahon Then Stephanie McMahon talking to Ronda Rousey about her contract with WWE. About how she can face anybody she wants in her debut match at WrestleMania, which is 34 days away. Can't wait for that. And she's like, Stephanie McMahon goes, who do you want to face? Any active. It can't be a champion, but it can be any active wrestler. She said, drumroll please. I want you. And I'm like, yes, give us the match. That's what we all want, in my opinion at least. Then Triple H comes out. Then Kurt Angle says, I told you after Survivor Series, if you ever put your hands on me again, I will hurt you. And he will. In 34 days at WrestleMania, when we have a mixed match challenge. No, not a mixed match challenge, sorry. A mixed match tag team match, that's what it's called. Sorry, I forgot. With Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. I can't wait for that match. I am so excited. I've been calling that match for a while, and the fact that it's happening, I can't wait. And then after that, we had Nia Jax versus Asuka. I can't stand that match. You guys know, my 9 subscribers, I can't stand Asuka. So I'm not even gonna say nothing. Obviously, Asuka won. And then we had The Bar versus The Revival. Thank you, WWE, for finally doing something different with The Revival. They're such a good talent that you wasted by doing everything, by doing the same thing over and over with them. So thank you, WWE, for doing something different. You do have a little genius in your brain. But, here's the but. The stipulation was, if The Revival won, they had an opportunity at WrestleMania to face The Bar for the WWE Raw Tag Team Champions. The Revival lost. Now here's my question. Who is The Bar's Tag Team Championships gonna be defended at WrestleMania? Are they not on the card? Like, so many questions, but we'll probably be finding that out in the near future. So stay tuned for that. And then after that, we had Cena talks about WrestleMania. I don't understand this thing. John Cena, you talked about your road to WrestleMania, how you're gonna go to SmackDown. You go to SmackDown the next day, win the match to make it a 6-pack challenge for the WWE title against AJ Styles, and then you're gonna come back to Raw. That just makes no sense in my opinion. And then to top it all off, Goldust comes out. I think he got confused. I thought it was 205. I think he thought it was 205 Live, sorry. I just didn't get it. And then for the first time ever, we had John Cena versus Goldust, which is surprising because Goldust is almost up there with Undertaker. John Cena's been there for like 16, 17 years almost, and this is their first time meeting. But it was a really good match. John Cena won. I don't mind that. That was a good match, actually. I wouldn't mind watching a match like that again. And then we had Mandy Rose versus Bayley. I don't really care. Bayley won. Absolution started attacking them. Sasha Banks came. I think WWE is tricking our brains. WWE, I think, is going to actually make Bayley the heel and not Sasha, because everyone's going to expect Sasha to be the heel. So WWE is like, oh, expect Sasha, but we're actually gonna make Bayley the heel. I don't know. I might be wrong. I probably am wrong, but who knows? So then Bayley won that match, as I said, and then after that we had Elias versus Braun Strowman in a Symphony of Destruction Falls Count Anywhere match. This match was awesome. I love this match because it was a first time ever match, and it was awesome. Braun Strowman was funny in this, and that's what I like. Braun Strowman, I like the funny Braun Strowman, not when he's like, oh, here's a jet, I'm gonna flip it over. Here's a semi-truck, oh, let me tip it over. No, I like when he's funny. It's better, in my opinion, than him thinking he's Hercules. No. I mean, he is strong, don't get me wrong. But you're only strong so many times before it just gets, oh, there's a house, he's gonna flip it. Like, I expected the Elimination Chamber him to flip the Elimination Chamber, I'm not even gonna lie. Surprisingly, he didn't. Bravo WWE, because that just would have killed the whole Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Just stop the Elimination Chamber if he did that. But, anyways, Braun Strowman won that match. I don't mind that. It was a good ending. He hit Elias with a Braun Strowman guitar, and then he dropped a baby grand piano. Sorry, can't speak. And then we had Bray Wyatt versus Rhino. Stupid match. Bray Wyatt won. Then he called out Woken Matt Hardy. Yes, wonderful. It was wonderful. Me and my dad flipped out. He said WWE can't contain this match. He said, and I quote, we need a match. The match will be at the Hardy compound. My dad and me was like, yes. I can't wait. They showed Vanguard 1. They showed the Hardy compound. They showed the Lake of Reincarnation. They showed the boat. I forgot his name. And then my dad made a good point. Abyss from out of the sea, out of the Lake of Reincarnation. I said, Crazy Steve, why not? Who knows? I wouldn't mind seeing that. WWE, call me. I'll be a good promoter for you. I got it. So then after that, we had the 3rd annual Mizzies. Yes, I love the Mizzies. I actually like the Miz now. He's really good because he's making valid points. So it's making him a good wrestler, and that's why I'm liking him. He's a really good promo cutter, I guess you could say. And I just agree with him, and I really like it. And then after that, Seth Rollins came out. Then Finn Balor came out. Then we had a 3-on-2 handicap match. Finn Balor and Seth Rollins won. No surprise there. And then the shebanger. We had Paul Heyman comes out to address Roman Reigns. Now, honestly, I was expecting Roman Reigns to get suspended on his segment that he did. He talked about Dana White, UFC, if the money's right, Brock Lesnar will come. So I actually expected him to get in a lot of trouble. But he came out, talked a bunch of stuff about Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman looked scared like always. But it was a good ending for Raw. Probably not the best. I would have liked if Brock Lesnar came out. But hey, what are you going to do? It was a good ending. So I hope this was a good ending to my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Come on, we're at 9 subscribers. Let's get to 10 and 11 and 12. And I know you guys can do it. So please hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you and have a good night.